Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Lana, watching some One Piece today. Last episode, we saw Kizaru up in here talking to Lucci, which I figured something was up with Lucci because Lucci was like mumbling to himself. I know Lucci crazy, but he ain't that damn crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I knew something was up with that. And then come to find out, he was talking to Kizaru. What? You know what I wonder? Like, I know since Saturn is this big bad, calling everybody insects and stuff like that, is there no way all the strongest folks with devil fruits can just take them out? Because I would not want to be called an insect. I wouldn't want to feel like I'm so insignificant and that you could just kill me whenever. This dude, Saturn, legit said, if something happened to them, the CP0 agents, oh fucking well, basically. Like, what? And then I don't like this whole flip-flopping shit with York. Like, one moment they were okay with killing her. Now she mentioned the mother flame. Now it's like, oh no, we can't kill her. Didn't y'all think, are y'all not smart? Were y'all not thinking about this beforehand? Like, that's how I feel. Like, these folks are so flawed, it's ridiculous. And I don't like them. But I tell you what, if there's a whole gang of us that was strong enough and we're like, hey, these folks over here, they legit don't think much of us, I'm out of there. I'm like, okay, sir. Yes, sir. Here's your tea, sir. Would you like sugar in your coffee? Like, that's how I would be. But then I'm on the sidelines gonna be like, look at here. Look at here. They're not for us. I would not. I'll be too scared for my life to even be around these dudes. But that's just me. I'm a scaredy person and I'm petty, so that's where my thought process comes from. We also had Luffy and them having York chained up. I don't even know how that happened. You guys are saying that they haven't showed it yet, so that's good. We also have Bonnie over here hanging out with the Straw Hats, and she seems fine, which is startling. I want to know Kuma's backstory, but then it's like, I know it's probably going to crush me because every time we get a backstory, it's like a stab in the heart. And I don't think I'm mentally prepared for that yet, so I do want to know, but maybe I should take my time in wanting to know until the right appropriate time. But yeah, things are going to get real. Things are getting real. Kizaru has already started to strike Sentomaru. Sentomaru calls him uncle. Does Sentomaru call everybody uncle, or is that his way of a term of endearment towards Kizaru? Because it seems as though they have some type of relationship or a bond. And yeah, I think that's so sad that we have both of them, if they do have a bond, a close-knit bond at that. So they're fighting. I hope Kizaru is not just okay, just getting orders and fulfilling them. I hope that maybe he's a little bit smarter than that. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there as well. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I know I can talk a lot. You guys always say I talk too much or I talk a lot. So I'm not gonna keep on rumbling my gums. And on that note, let's just go ahead and jump in. Luffy got big balls. Either big balls or stupid big balls. Because why is he announcing himself? Hopefully this all works out. Even the CP0 folks. Insects. Do you not understand? This guy does not see himself as human. So what are they? Are they aliens? Are they from the moon or something? Because you know in Skypiea we had all this lore about the moon and stuff like that. And you know what I mean? So it's like, y'all some aliens. Yo, you call us humans insects? Y'all are not from here. Y'all are not from here. And maybe, who knows, Kizaru trained him how to withstand hits like that, you know? I'm trying to give Kizaru a bit of a doubt. All right, Sentomaru, I see you, boy. Yeah, oh man. See, okay. Sentomaru's holding his own. Justice. How is this justice? She's over here skywalking. Are these cannons as strong as the PX machines? I wouldn't think so. Are these the sea beasts? Yeah. They mad too because you killed their friend. Good. Where's the rest of them at? They need to do more damage than that. I hope they found Saturn's boat. That's what they need to find. See, talking all that shit and you in the water. Why would you say that out loud? It's like those folks that jinx themselves. And like, lockdown? Chopper is frantic. Look at him. Is there a way that they can like take her half of the brain and put it somewhere else? Kizaru. Or Sentomaru. Kizaru. Don't you beat him up. There's a story behind. I kind of figured there's a story behind them. Don't hurt him. Oh, he blasted him away. Oh. Since y'all are the big bullies, they be minding their own darn business. I was about to say, yeah, but I remember he's Kizaru. That's not gonna work. That's a dope power he has. That's a dope power. It's dangerous. Vegapunk and Kizaru was out together. Is this where they found Sentomaru? He beat up the bears. Thank you. Obviously. Damn. Them stupid weak villagers. And he just said he don't eat much. He wants onigiri. Aw, he took him in. He said, you calling me? He said, I ain't want no kids. Did he train him? I figured. Kizaru let him hit him. Oh no! Impenetrable. Guard! 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 I don't even think this is where you can guard that. Damn. There's no way you could guard that. I feel so bad. These freaking celestial being things, Saturn, the Godose, all of them, they're some jerks. Friends shouldn't be fighting friends. What the hell? PX. They hold on a dang second. Okay, I might have forgotten the whole setup. He's allowed to command them. Like, I understand he might have the authority chip, but I thought it was like levels to it. Or since Sentomaru was probably above him, he's able to then take the device and then give him orders. That is fucked up. This sucks. You know what? I actually feel torn. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I feel kind of bad for these guys on the ships, the Navy little soldier sailor things, Because number one, they're probably thinking they're fighting for the greater good. Okay, so they're under the wrong impression because they're just ignorant. They don't know, right? While we have the Gorosei and the rest of these higher ranking officials just using them. I feel bad for them because now they're in the middle of the freaking ocean thinking they're doing the Lord's business and they're getting sunk by these sea beasts. Previously was the PXs, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they're just there as bodies, and you can tell how the Gorosei is just using them as pawns without them even knowing what they're fighting for. That's why I kind of feel bad for them. So it's like, I want the ships to go down, but as I'm thinking back on it, it's not really fair for them to die because of the freaking Gorosei and their stupid, like, sneaky business. If I was a sea beast, though, I'm gonna tell you right freaking now. If I see one of my comrades going down, I'm going under the water. All right? It's called self-preservation. In the last few minutes, with that the sea beasts are down. Oh, he's crying. Holy nuggets, why did he say that earlier? I'll be Usopp right now. Like, you should have told me that from jump, bruh. Like, no. And he's figuring it out. He's figuring it out. Oh, bloody hell. Oh my gosh. If you're really enjoying this reaction and want to see the full uncut version, please join me over on Patreon. There you'll have access to all the shows you see here on YouTube and the Patreon exclusives. And don't forget, before you leave, to comment, like, and subscribe. Lilith. They have no clue. I'm still getting used to Frankie's voice. It's not bad. Not to Kizaru. Yo, he's legit just doing their bidding. He's an idiot. He's basically telling us what he's... How can you kill a friend, man? And Luffy's just sitting there. What? When Kizaru was he talking to Lucci, giving him orders? I need to keep up with them talking to themselves. Holy freaking moly. Oh my gosh. Because why all of a sudden did Lucci just come over here trying to kill Vegapunk? Stussy and her situational awareness, good job. But I wish they would have tied his ass up. Because he is not to be trusted. Not to be trusted. He has infiltrated them. He killed her. Stussy. Yup. You know what? Right now, I give all of them an F. F in observation hockey. I give them a big fat F. I know they're probably not on guard, but this is some bullshit. I am so mad at them right now. F minus. Vegapunk, move your dumb ass. God darn, you smart but dumb at the same darn time. Thanks, Zoro. Yeah, get him out of here, Zoro. He's the only one that I trust to handle Lucci. Oh, he's going to stumble across Luffy and Bonnie, Frankie, and Lilith. Holy. He's already moved, ain't he? He's already gone. You know, you better get your butt kicked, Kizaru, because you just made him stop eating. This should be a good fight. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of gonna get emotional because you know this is a long time coming. Like, Luffy really probably got serious freaking beef with Kizaru. He probably got serious beef with Kizaru. So I am freaking stoked for this. Like 110% stoked because I know Luffy has a point to prove. He has a freaking point to prove. Kizaru over here trying to talk to him. Luffy said mid-sentence, shut the fuck up. I'm coming for you. I am excited for this. Luffy, spank that ass, okay? Spank it. Pow pow. I'm so excited. Okay. Luffy, take care of him. Oh, he felt that mess through his body. You know what? I am so proud of him. He has a point to freaking prove, and I'm here for it. Luffy, show him exactly how much you've gotten stronger. I am so proud. I am so freaking proud. I just know between the two of them, Kizaru probably, not to say he probably hasn't gotten stronger. Thank you so much for following, but I will say this. Luffy and the rest of the gang, they have been determined to get stronger, okay? They have been grinding to become stronger than what they last were, especially after the big Sabaody incident, right? So I'm so excited for Luffy to go against Kizaru because I'm not gonna say Kizaru hasn't gotten stronger, but I just know how strong our guys have gotten, especially Luffy. And I just want to see hands being thrown. I want to see Kizaru get his ass whipped. I was really trying to give Kizaru the benefit of the doubt. Like, all right, Kizaru, you wouldn't hurt Sentomaru. He's called you freaking uncle. And yes, I know it could be a term of endearment, like yes, ma'am, no, sir. But I think Sentomaru called him uncle for a different type of reason. I feel like maybe he thought since Vegapunk and him had stumbled across him while he was younger, gave him a job so he can get his onigiri. Like, he probably felt a different type of bond, especially if Kizaru had trained him, you know, to have a strong defense and stuff like that, right? That he's known for. So I was like, Kizaru, you wouldn't hurt Sentomaru. He hurt Sentomaru, then took the freaking device, then started giving the PX orders, which I feel is so stupid for a vice admiral to have freaking power over these PXs. I think that's really dumb, because I would just say, hey, if I was a vice admiral and I want to say fuck the Gorosei, I can legit take it and then order some of these PXs to just do some damage, right? Or maybe the vice admirals are just freaking, not vice admirals, you know what I'm talking about, Kizaru and them. I don't know, I feel like the Gorosei is dead, unless they think that they're gonna just blindly follow every word that they're saying. Maybe that's some type of loyalty that is like undisputed. I don't know. I just know I couldn't trust the Gorosei. I personally wouldn't be able to do that. Hold on. Check your Discord message one moment. It's relevant to this reaction. Okay, Kitty. Hold on one second, you guys. Oh, hold on. Kitty gave me some stuff to show you guys. He's about 100 times stronger than you boys. And that's when Luffy says we're 100 times stronger than we were 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, Kitty. I would not have remembered that. So thank you for bringing this back to my memory. So that's why he says it. That is so dope. That is so freaking dope. Wow. Cause he said, now we on the same level, partner. We there. So who's gonna whoop whose ass? You ain't whoop my ass. I see you, Luffy. I see you, Luffy. Let's go. But yeah, this is a good episode. I'm sad to see Sentomaru go down. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of figured as much going against Kizaru. That's why I was banking on Kizaru not really hurting him. But it is what it is at the end of the day. It just sucks. It sucks so bad. And now we have Kizaru up here. But again, I'm happy he's going against Luffy. If he was going against the rest of the gang, I probably feel some type of way. But yeah. And Lucci, y'all, I give everybody there an F-. They get an F freaking minus because why wasn't nobody eyeballing Lucci's ass this whole time? Why didn't y'all have him shackled up? Yes, he might have proved his worth just for a few minutes ago. But all the past history, why would you even give him a chance? Like, that's what I don't understand. I personally wouldn't give him a chance at all. He would be on that damn table with Kaku dumb ass. Like, no, trust no one. Trust no one if you're working for the Navy. Not a single person. Oh my gosh. But yeah, what a great episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.